Hello. This week is about pre-K language and literacy development. And this is really an important piece because, along with oral language, children in the pre-K age group are also starting to learn their letters and maybe read their name and maybe do some very, very basic reading. So, this is really an important time for young children. Trawick does a good job talking about this or writing about this, obviously. Anyway, and then I included a couple of articles about young children and literacy and how to really promote literacy. There's a really good YouTube video here on the Dramatic Play Center, and children learn so much just from engaging in some high level dramatic play as far as their language and literacy. And then I've included a PowerPoint here. I don't usually do a lot of lecturing, but this is really some important information about specifics, things like pragmatics and syntax and so on and so forth that are important to know, especially if you're planning on taking the early childhood OSAT, because it will definitely be on there. So just a few pointers here, a couple of articles to read, and then you're going to do a pre-K language analysis for your assignment this week. And there's also a discussion board that you're going to address where you're going to share some examples from your own experience or observations of how children's cultural background and or disabilities can affect their literacy development. I can speak to this as an English language learner. My literacy development, especially in English, was somewhat behind because I could not speak the language, so it would have been really difficult for me to read or write the language. Um, and those are some of the issues that teachers have to address in their classrooms every day. So you're going to write about that and then explain two or more strategies educators can implement to foster language acquisition in their classroom. If you have any questions about this week, please let me know. I'll be happy to set up a Zoom visit. Have a great week. Bye-bye.